Hi, so a friend of mine named Desmond on Facebook posted a video, and in the description he asked, "What is the stupidest thing someone has ever told you during an interview?" And it got me to remembering about, oh Lord, almost 30 years ago now? How old am I? No, not 30 years. Maybe 30 years ago. Predates cell phones, I'll tell you that. But I interviewed and got a job as a pool cleaner. I was in dire straits, like I needed a job. While I was being interviewed, the lady I was interviewing with, who I thought seemed super nice and funny, looks at me and says, "Oh, by the way, every Sunday, the owner of the company has a pool party, but you're not going to be invited to that because you're new and we just don't think you're going to last that long." That was before like they even told me I had the job. That was like a discussion of benefits, more or less, which there were no benefits. It was just like, hey, guess what? You're not invited to any parties. Now, mind you, I don't care. I don't like pool parties, but it struck me as so odd that she would feel the need to not only say that I'm not invited to a company thing, and I can see you saying it's only for people who've been there for X amount of time. That's perfectly fine. But to say that not only are you not invited, but it's because we don't believe you'll be with us very long, insane way to start a business relationship. Mind you, I was only there for about 2 weeks. I got a office job offer, and her attitude never left my mind. Because I'll be honest with you, I actually enjoyed the pool cleaning. It was fairly easy. I could just check my brain out at the door, and office work is not fairly easy. So her attitude never left my memory, not even for a second. That being said, about that job, I also lied when I was being interviewed. I told them I could drive stick. I could not. I went home that evening after they told me I got the job and called my dad and asked my dad, "How do you drive stick shift?" And then wrote down his directions. Mind you, he's tried to teach me multiple times. I have severe dyslexia. Stick shift does not jive with me very well. So I like to think that my week with their work truck um, probably cost them more than it cost me to leave that job. And they deserve it. You know what? How about you? In the comments. Craziest thing. Post a video, honestly. Like, I like seeing Desmond tell his story on videos, why I'm doing this now. Uh, Craziest thing anyone's ever said. Uh, Expected. How about that? Have you ever had any weird expectations from a job you just started? Just out of the blue. Just whatever.